welcome back to my channel. If you are already not subscribed, go ahead and hit the subscribe button when you are done. If you have any further questions on this technique, just please go ahead and comment down below. I will try to answer as fast as I can, and you could also go to my Instagram and send me a message if you have any other questions. So today I will be showing you guys how to do this beautiful marble technique. I will be trying to share the products that I used as well. And we are going to start off by applying our clear acrylic. I am using Young Nails clear powder for this look. The reason why I like to do a clear base underneath is because when my clients come back for their fill, I normally just drill down to the clear part. Drilling down to the clear part is so much easier than having to either remove the entire nail or having to file all the way to the natural nails. So that is the reason why I laid down this super thin clear acrylic, because I will lay down to there and rebuild the nail in whatever color they want, since you won't keep reusing the marble. I am using Valentino super white to do like 3 strokes almost, and I make sure that they're all going in the same direction. So I do make my acrylic a little bit watery just so it's easier to manage, and then I go ahead and put it on both nails with 3 even strokes. I like to do like one right across the center and one at the top, one at the bottom. And I just kind of try to make them look different. Like maybe one might be thinner than the other. Just always making sure that they look different. Then I kind of go ahead and I am using Tammy Taylor P4 for this. I did mix a little bit of soft white in there. So I used like almost just like a little dash of soft white and Tammy Taylor P4. And I am putting it kind of like over the white almost, so it could already start having that marble effect. And I try to fill in some of the edges where the nail just looks too clear, because I wanted to have a clear effect, but I also don't want it to show every single little imperfection of the nail at the bottom like their natural nail. I kind of try to make sure that I cover that very well, giving it just like a beautiful flawless look, versus just anything going on with their nails. So for the second step, I do go ahead and do 1 to 2 big strokes going diagonally across from the original strokes. So if I made some going right, I added the pink, and now I'm making them go left. This is very important. I mean, you could keep it with just the white and the pink going one way. I've done it like that before, and I do feel like it but it's very subtle. Like, so it just honestly talk to your client and see what they prefer and what they like. My client, she actually brought in an inspiration picture, so I'm going off the picture that she brought in, which the nails on there were super beautiful, by the way. And so that's why I'm kind of going with this. So I make sure that I do the double layering. Okay, now we will be adding the foil. Normally, when I add foil to break it down, I use a layer of base gel polish. And the foil, I swear it just like crumbles wherever you want it to. And that's what I should have done here, because I was struggling a little bit, but I wanted to try it with just acrylic only so that I wouldn't have to do gel and then cure. But I was kind of struggling a bit. Plus the foil that I have is like really big sheets. So maybe I should have cut them up before I started applying the foil, but I try to lay down the foil the like flattest that I possibly can, because of course I do not want any of the little edges sticking up for my final result. So right here I'm just kind of trying to lay it down. Again, normally what I would do is say I would put a little bit of clear acrylic, let it dry, I would add a base, add my foil, break it up with my base, cure it, and then just go ahead and add my clear acrylic on top. So should have done that from the beginning, but hey, that's how we all learn. And I am using the Young Nails foil, and I am using the Young Nails clear to apply my foil. This is the part where I encapsulate my entire design with clear acrylic. It is very important that your acrylic is a little bit on the watery side. If it is not on the watery side, you will create a lot of bubbles on the acrylic. So when you go ahead and file that, it will not be true clear. I don't know if that has ever happened to you, where you add the top coat and you could see a lot of bubbles. That is the reason why I make mine like very watery compared to how I normally lay acrylic, because I want it to just kind of like glide through the nail. I don't want it to sit there and I have to be tapping it for a long time because I'm creating a ton of bubbles with my brush. So just go ahead and make sure that your acrylic is very, very watery, and also try to make sure that you do it in one stroke. Like, don't keep going back and adding clear and clear and clear and clear and clear. Try to get the biggest speed that you can and just kind of let it run down on its own and you just gently tap, kind of help the acrylic go down, but not so much really get in there. Because that's what creates that bubbly, foggy effect, and you do not want to have that for this set. To file off, I will only be using the medium grit Young Nails metal drill bit. I will not be using a sandband. When I encapsulate, I do not use a sandband to the nail because I feel like it is very hard to get rid of the file strokes on the nail, and it is not crystal clear. And of course, I'm going for the crystal clear look to complete this set. So here I am applying Luxa Shine, which I do have a link for this top coat in my bio, so go ahead and click that. And yeah, pretty much here is the finished result. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial, and if you have any other questions, please feel free to comment or message me. Thank you.